Hey, everybody, welcome to Wednesday. It is the last Wednesday of October. Can you believe it? So, I wanted to welcome everybody in. Go and grab your pen, paper. Well, actually, you will need pen and paper today because today is all about we're going to have some fun. Did you see? Yep, it's true. Today is the last show for 2025 for She Shift. What you think? Drop in the feed. Let me know. Let me know where you are coming from. Give some shout outs. I have a lot going on. I want to come in and get some announcements going, but I want you all to get comfortable. This is going to be so much fun. I'm a little sad. I have to say, got a little mixed emotions because I won't get to be on here live for you guys for this year, but you will see me throughout the year. So grab your pen and paper. This is gonna be so amazing. So are you guys ready? How you doing? Those of you who I want to let you know that I've been thinking of you all that are out here who has family, friends, or even if you are in the Jamaica area, take care of yourselves. And note that I'm thinking of you all. So we'll go ahead and get started. But look, y'all, if you don't notice, did you hear the music? So tonight is all about celebrating all of you who made the move to take a risk and guess what? And shifted something in your world that's this year. Whether you change direction, change your mind, or change your life, this is all for you. Remember when we started at the beginning, we talked about what it means to shift with the intention, right? So tonight, this is all about honoring you, where we started from, where we are, and where we're going to. So know this is all about you. And guess what? I always said though, y'all, I wanted us to do it together. So we did it together. We had some amazing women come on and help us to do this shift and work on this shift together. And so for that, before I do that, there are some women out here that I wanted to give some spotlight to. But in the meantime, if you have anything that you would like to drop in the feed, drop it in the feed and let me know. If you are real quick, I wanted to all let you know before I go any further. Tonight's show is sponsored by Vision Made Magazine. Did you see it? The cover was amazing. I'm so proud of Vision Made Magazine. This fall issue, they rocked it. It rocked it, and I rocked it well. So I want to give a shout out for the magazine. If you're interested in gaining a digital, let me say it again, a digital copy of the 2025 digital magazine of Vision Made Magazine, go ahead and you can text me at 614-674-0074, and I will send you out right away, send you out a digital copy of Vision Made Magazine. Not only that, let's see what else is going on. Oh, also too, if you know any woman over 40, 45 that you feel that deserves recognition. I know so many women, but if you know some women that you would like to nominate for the She Shift Vision Made Award, go ahead and you can go ahead and text me at 614-674-0074. And if you can just put She Shift Award, somebody will get back to you, maybe me or someone else. We will definitely get back to you, and we'll actually get to you the nomination form. So note that the nominations will end at the end of November. You'll get to see who has won the award at the beginning of December. Now, I know everyone's like, well, what did they get? So this year we're giving all those that have been chosen for that nomination, for that award, they will be featured in Vision Made Magazine at the end of the year. And then as a kickoff to 2026, those that has been chosen, they each will be coming on and you guys will get to talk to them. Isn't that amazing? You get to hear their story and you get to meet them and know them more. So hold on here. Let me make sure that I am, because I'm always missing you guys. And I need to apologize for that. So I thought I would come on here and give you all, make sure that I'm not missing anybody on the back end. I think I got it. Let me make sure. Yeah. So, with that being said, if you know of any woman okay, I'm gonna make sure. If you know any woman that's over the age of 45 that you feel that is deserving that spotlight, go ahead and text me at 614-674-0074. And so, did you guys catch it? Look, that's why I'm like, let me slow down, because the Tonight Show is the last show for 2025. If you like to give any shout out or any messages, go ahead and drop them in the feed. I am watching my phone because I'm normally miss everyone's comments. So I am watching it on my phone so I can catch those that are dropping the messages on the feed here. Just to let you know, if I don't see them, it's because you didn't give StreamYard access so I can see them immediately. So that's one reason why I don't see them. I see them right later on as I'm scrolling through. So if that is you, go ahead and give us access. Immediate access is just so I can see the comments immediately. So go ahead and do that. But note, everyone, tonight's show is a little different. Yes, it's just me tonight, and it's all about letting you know that tonight's show is the last show for 2025 for She Shift. Now, what can you expect from today or from tomorrow on? You will start seeing tidbits of the amazing shows that has been spotlight or people have asked to remind them. So you'll start seeing clips of those shows. So just note that. Don't worry if you drop me a note. I will still be able to answer you. I haven't gone anywhere. It's time for me to take a break, time for me to regroup, and it's time for me to get rejuvenated and ready for 2026, because 2026 is going to be an amazing year, as this magazine that you've seen, it's just a kickoff. So note that I will still be around. And if you have any questions, comments, I still will be here to do that. So without further ado, I also, as I always say, y'all know, I love to give shout outs. I love to give the kudos. I love to do that. So what I did was I wanted to celebrate some real stories and remind people why She Shifts matters. So I have three stories. Are you ready to hear that? Oh, my ear, sorry. So I have three stories that I wanted to give a guest shout out. And the first one shout out is for the leadership shift from the career or leadership episode. Did you remember that one? Well, let me tell you a little bit about that. The guest was Monica Raines, and she is a corporate strategist and speaker. Oh, if you missed that episode, go ahead and you can catch all these shows and many more back on podcast platforms such as Apple, such as Spotify. And those of you who love to read, it also can be found or heard on Audible. But for Monica's show, one that I wanted to give a shout out for Monica, what she said, her biggest shift this year was learning that confidence doesn't come from a title. It comes from clarity. After my She Shift interview, I stopped waiting for permission and pitched my first corporate training program. 2 months later, it was booked. The She Shift reminded me that women don't have to shrink to lead. We expand. So right there, y'all, I'm all about, She Shift is all about for you to rediscover yourself, as well as reignite, and better yet, to rise beyond the age where we're at, and know that age is just a number. So whatever we want to go and get or go after, we can. And so this is just one, and I have two more amazing spotlights that I wanted to give. But note that if you're looking to shift into your what's next, as it may be climb the corporate ladder, or may it be tweak the current job that you're working in at corporate, or if you're looking to do a be an entrepreneur, we're here for it all. We're here to support you. What we're here also to know, we want you to know that you're not here to do this by yourself. I always say we're to do it together, and it doesn't have to be me. There's thousands of women behind me, as you've seen. We've been doing the podcast now for 3 years, and so with those women, as we continue on, the relationships are still there. So if it's not from me, if I can't help you, trust me, I have many more. I even have, as my podcast, as you see, the podcast is getting better, it's being tweaked. I even have my amazing podcast coach, Quay. She's helping me along the way. So if you're looking for a podcast, if you want to even get into podcasting, drop me a note. I definitely can help you get there. As I'm gotten there too. So the next shout out, or the next spotlight show that I want you all to sit down and get to thinking about, is the guest shout out is the Purpose Shift, from the entrepreneurship or the vision episode. That one was really good because we talked about the transition, and actually the guest for that one was Tasha Green, founder of the Purpose Lab. And I don't know if y'all caught that episode, but we began. So she said she began on the She Shift, pushed her to own her own story, not edit it. That one conversation helped her to see that many messy middle was the message. Since then, I've launched my own podcast and coached over 50 women to start again with purpose. The She Shift just doesn't inspire me, it activates me. And that's what I want this podcast. These and many more are the reason why She Shift is here. Note that it's just not for, it's for anybody, but also I wanted the women over 45 note that they don't have to settle, and note that age is not what it's going to, we're not going to allow age to define the end and be all, right? So I want y'all to know that you can go out and get your what's next no matter what. So we had two amazing guest shout outs that I wanted to do. And then this one, oh my goodness, this last one, you guys, was really good. I'll never forget this show here. Was the guest shout out was the personal shift from your mindset and wellness episode. This one was really good. The guest for this one was Erica Jones. She is a wellness coach and she's an author. And so everyone's like, oh my goodness, Pam, you've had all these amazing guests. I even had a few actresses on here. So note that women, and let me get back up a little bit. Both of the actors were over 45. Matter of fact, one of them was over 50, and she's out here doing her acting career. And so note that nothing is out here stopping her. And note that she's out here going after her what's next. So after the She Shift episode aired, she stopped apologizing for slowing down. She realized rest is a strategy, not a weakness. That shift changed everything: her health, her relationship, and her business. The She Shift gave her permission to be powerful, peaceful at the same time. I needed you guys to hear that it's okay to go after your what's next. And note that it doesn't stop here. Note that it's all about, you can go after and you can conquer it. And note that you don't have to do it by yourself. I wanted you all to see these amazing, hear about these amazing guests and what they brought to the She Shift platform. Again, if you wanted to check out the entire shows for each one of those, go and check it out on the many large podcast platforms, as well as I wanted to stop here and let y'all know, if you're interested in becoming a podcast sponsor. And everyone's like, well, what does a podcast sponsor? Well, you can sponsor a show and we can talk about you the whole show. So if you're interested in having your own podcast show on She Shift, go ahead and text me at 614-674-0074. and note that your show can be aired on the She Shift, and we'll talk about how. If you're looking even to, if you just want to sponsor your logo on She Shift starting 2026, go ahead and text me at 614-674-0074, and we will definitely get those in order. Before I close down, y'all, I want you to understand that this year I have felt that I have done what I wanted to do. I have become focused. I have become more so consistent on how I wanted the She Shift to be seen and to be known for. If you are new to the She Shift, I want to let you know that She Shift is all about empowering and inspiring women over 45. But it doesn't have to stop at 45. You can start at any time. But I want women to know that at 45, it doesn't stop. Now, my phone has been ringing and dinging, and people are like, well, why did you choose 45? Because I've talked to so many women where I've crossed paths with, and I've asked them what is their what's next after 45. And many of them have said I've heard two things. One, I wish I started earlier. Two, I'm too old to start. And I wanted women to know we are never too old to start. There's so many women out here, as the three that you've seen, as well as other guests that's been on my show, that are out here going after their what's next after 45. And so it's possible, and you can do it. Don't lose sight of the prize. Work on your look and work on your vision and your goal every day. You guys, I don't have it here. You guys, I have actually a book, and I write in there every day. Every day, my goal and what I envision for Vision Made. And so with that, I stick to it and I write every day. And then I work on something that's going to move me closer. So no, I understand if you're feeling overwhelmed. I was that person. I felt overwhelmed. I felt that I'm over 45. I'm not going to be able to do it. That's how I felt. But I want you to know you're not alone and you can do it. In the meantime, in between times, before I come back to the live shows, if there is anybody that is still ready to work on their what's next, or are they looking to rediscover themselves or discover their what's next, know that just drop it in the feed. You can DM me here on Facebook, or you can message me on Instagram, as well as you can drop me a message on YouTube. Now I'm working on YouTube, so bear with me. I'm more learning that platform next. But go ahead and know that you have different ways of connecting to me, so I can get to you, so I can help you, inspire you, empower you to your what's next. So I hope this helped you guys. I can't believe that I am here almost at the end of the show, but I wanted y'all to know that you are all are amazing individuals, and I want you to know that don't let no stop you, okay? And don't let someone say you can't, because you can. And if anyone says they don't believe you, just have them say, well, check out Vision Made Media and look what they're doing, because everything is possible. Well, you guys, I just want you to know, before we end tonight's show, I want you to think of the one word that defines your shift this year, and one word you're going to carry into 2026. If you would like to share that, you can share that. You can DM me. You can definitely drop it in the feed. You can text me it. You can do whatever it is, so we can definitely get ready for 2026. I always close out every show at the end of the year saying what we get ready for the next year, because this year was amazing, but next year is going to be phenomenal. And so note that. So I want you to say out loud or drop it in the chat, and let's fill the space with intention and energy for what's next. And you guys, this was so much fun. And now I want you to know that you guys rock, you're amazing, and know that as we're shifting She Shift is here. So are you ready? Are you ready for 2026? I'm excited for what it's going to come about, and note that we will be back next year. So as I get ready to close down, thanks guys. I really want to thank you. Look, I'm about ready to tear up, but I promise you I won't. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for all your support. I'm here. I can't wait for 2026 because it's going to be bigger than 2025. We're going to stomp into 2026 with our word, with our intentions, with our visions for our what's next. So here we go, you guys. You ready? Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can get this. Like the music? I do too. Okay, you guys. So the She Shift isn't just a show; it's a movement. I would say, movement of women who choose to grow, even when it's hard. I think part of our showing up. That's what y'all. Have a good one, y'all. Y'all are amazing. You are. Bye, everybody.